All right, it says we're live now, so check that out. Let me know. Your part two. This is your part two. If you see me, let me know in the chat. Give us a little something in the chat. Forgive us our technical difficulties here. Your boy is I'm the novice at it. M Special is out there working, but salute to you guys again. If you're watching this for the first time, we did have some technical issues. Hopefully it's worked itself out. So you guys let me know if you see it in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts are on there. It's your boy Ruel back at it, the Organic Fanatics hitting you up. We should be live, and I do see it rolling. Let me see if I see any latency. No, we look good. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're back at it. All right, so we're gonna remix it since it was terrible out there. We back at it again. Machete, Ruel, Organic
¿Qué
Fanatics,
pasó?
back at it. This is take two and action. Take two. We back at it.
Action.
See the way my internet and my check-ins and savings is set up. Terrible connection, but we're back at it. We couldn't give you guys the eep
All right, it's
op
all good,
or
bro. Go
op
ahead.
op. All right, but we got it back. Uh, so we back at it. Summer League. Two Shot's gonna have to say all that sweet shit he was saying earlier, but we are all excited as Knicks fans. Salute to Daniel Landis. Thank you for holding back and coming back onto the show. Appreciate you. It should be better. You know what I'm saying? We got that bodega Wi-Fi fixed. I'm gonna bring it back to what we're talking about. So we got some players today. We got the rookies. All right, so we got the rookies, the veteran rookies. Is that even a thing? Veteran rookies. All right, so we got Hook Porty, smoke 'em up, Hook. Hook versus Najee. Let's talk about that real quick. Hook versus Najee. So this is a center position. You got Hook Porty last year showed out, and I gotta give it a two shots. I gotta give two shots as props. My man was calling for Hook early. He was saying, "You got to look at this guy. He's something." I I played it. I kind of pushed it to the side. I said, "Hey, Rook ain't gonna get no burn," because I knew who my coach was then. Salute to HRM the Great. Salute to you guys. Appreciate you. Yes, and Danny Landis is correct. We did use a neighbor's Wi-Fi. I'm also have the extension cord for their electricity at the same time. We are stealing cable and we are stealing their power. Shh! Don't tell anybody. We from the hood, you know what it is. Hype for the tonight's game. HRM the Great. I'm still gonna call you that. He's hyped for today's. Listen, we deep in the squad. Najee, who came over from the from
Yeah, we are.
he came over from the European League, and Hook Porty. Do you guys see that as a battle? Because Najee looks like he's hungry. He's over here. He's flexing. He's ready to earn a spot. He's fighting for a spot. I don't think he's just happy to wear a jersey. Let's talk about Najee and Hook Porty. Does Najee give Hook Porty a run during the summer league? Two shots since that's your boy. I'm gonna let you go first, and I'm giving you your flowers. You call for your boy. He did show out last year. You first, sir. Smoke on that hookah. Talk to me.
Yeah, man, you already know I'm a Huck fan, bro. I'm excited to see what other wrinkles he put in his game. Because I saw a couple videos of him working on like a little hook shot, a little free throw, workout or whatever. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see what he got. I'm excited to see him play extended minutes, and hopefully he, grabs the bull by the horns, as they say, and runs with it because I believe in the kid, man. I think he got a lot of talent, and I think he's going to show up. But I am also very, very intrigued with this Najee kid because this Najee kid, he's just a tank of a person. He's like 7 foot, and he's jacked like he's built like a cartoon character, like one of those action heroes that you used to play with. So I'm excited to see what he does also. And then I don't know if you want me to talk about it, but I also am excited to see that Dink Pate kid or whatever his name is.
It is Ding Pate
Because
or Pate.
yeah, he got crazy hype. Like he was like the greatest or the youngest draft or whatever draftee. I don't know, but I'm excited to see what he got to.
Okay, I was trying to bring it into a structure, center, forward, and all that. But my family here, we go left. They just jump ahead of the paces. But I appreciate you. Two shots on there. Machetazo, Machete. Again, welcome back to you. I'm gonna give you your welcome back flowers to you. We appreciate you making it out here. We know you've been busy. You've been grinding. Got your new job, so we appreciate you. You just been missed, brother. We give you shit, but it's because we missed you, brother. But bienvenido, mi gente. Talk to me about what
What's
your
going on, man?
feelings.
Representing the blue and the orange, man. What's going on, New York City? What's going on? Two shots. Shouts out to Ruel. I thought we had our boy New Knicks on there, but he chickened out. I don't know what's going on with that. We had him in the first half, but he just disappears. So if he shows up, he shows up.
Taking shots
But
right.
I like two shots analogy earlier as far as Transformers. Us coming back. It does feel like we know we got we have we have some good guys playing for us, man. We got Hook 40. You want to talk about Najee? You know, we got Tyler Kohler coming in. We're hoping that Dottie and Tyler Kohler, who did get a little bit of playoff minutes, as I said before, that when they were playing for Thibs did give them a little bit of playoff minutes. So we'll see what they do in the summer league. You know, I'm excited to see what how the vision that Tyler Corlick has and him finding Hook 40. Hopefully, we'll see that a lot of that right now in the summer league. You know, but you guys are talking about the battle between the centers between Huck Porty and Najee. But you know, Detroit has got a couple of centers in there that we got to look out for, that we got to worry about. Tolly Smith is a center. He's 6'11", 250, 24 years old. You know, we got to watch out for the guys. We ain't worried about the competition and within the team. You know, what the guys within the team are going to do against the Detroit team tonight, because they got some big guys in there. They got a 6'11" center. They got a Garrison Broderick. If I'm saying he's 6'10", 240. You know, we got to look out for. They got some guys in there. You know, Detroit's trying to come back for what we did to them. They're pretty tough. They got some good lineups. I'm glad we have Najee. I'm glad we have Porty, you know, and we got Tyler. I'm excited to see what Dottie is going to do. These are guys that had already playoff time a little bit, you know, so we'll see what they do for the summer league right now coming up. They got competition, like my boy Ruel says, and we'll see what's going to happen tonight in about 5 minutes,
1 hour.
5 or 10 minutes.
No, 1 hour, my
In
man.
1 hour. Shouts out to our guys. Like I said, happy birthday to Ross Strickland. You know, from 88 to 89 and 90, we had him, who was one of the greatest point guards that we had in a while. And, you know, right before we had our dark times, you would say. But, you know, shouts out to Ross Strickland and happy birthday.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Hey,
New York native from the Bronx.
let's go BX to the fullest. You know what it
That's
is.
right, baby.
You know what it is. Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to my youngest and my wife. Their birthday was a
And
couple
happy
of days
birthday
ago.
to our youngest. Yes,
The youngest Nick of
happy
the
birthday, fam.
panel. Salute to y'all. Let me go to the chat because they ain't know us without you guys. You guys stuck around before we was getting our neighbor's Wi-Fi when it was chopping, when we was doing the Mr. Roboto, when we was doing the Appreciate you guys. Danny Landis, salute to you. HRM the Great. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Que lo que Machete. I mean, M Special in the building. M Special's busy. He got some stuff to do, but he's out there. He's in the chats. He's in the spaces. Appreciate you. Just Snicks. Let's go. Que lo que mi gente. Appreciate you guys. I'm excited to see. And I'm not saying like it's internal fighting, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We both showed up to this job interview. You know what I'm saying? We both got, we were both looking dipped up. We fly, but there's only one position. Who gets this job? You know what I'm saying? Yes, we homies. We're in the same team, but there could only be one. Like there's a position. Look, I like you. We good. We can hang out after this, but I'm trying to body you. It's competition. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like who wants this job more? Not I think Hook Porty definitely has the advantage. I do agree with you. Two shots. He does have. I I won't say I slept on him. I knew, but I just didn't think he was gonna even see minutes. In my opinion, I honestly thought that. I knew who my coach was, but I was very impressed by him last year. He did, even if it's 2 3 minutes that he earned, those 2 3 minutes he was productive. Even he used all 5 and 6 of his fouls every time every time he got in the game. I mean, he was doing good. His footwork looked so good. He hurt his knee, but speedy recovery to him. I appreciate him. He got a surgery. I'd like to see him strong, healthy. I want everybody to be healthy and whole. I like him out there. And salute to who was it? Let me get it right here. Was it HR? So HRM says that Najee looks like Francis Ngannou, the UFC fighter.
No way.
Yeah, hey, listen, he's big and brolic. You know what I'm saying? He's a big sized dude. He plays aggressive. He's excellent at setting screens. He's physical. He can dunk. He
Bro, have
blocks.
you seen Francis
I
Ngannou?
mean, obviously he's exaggerating, but but he's just a slight exaggeration there. But welcome to Organic Fanatics. Our fans, our people. This is what we do. We family. We here. We here. We see you. We're just as
Yeah.
exaggerated. Exagerado, diablo.
Hey, yo, loco.
I see. Someone popping in there. Speaking of bad Wi-Fi.
Yo, my bad. I forgot. I totally forgot about the show. I was wrapping up over here at work. Y'all good?
Yeah,
I
we
can't
good.
hear him.
Now you better. You better now. You better now. My brother's
You
at.
good? You good?
You,
You
you
good?
good? Salute to New Knicks. He's out there working. He's out there busting towels and busting ass. If you guys heard that earlier,
Make that money, brother.
he's
Make that money, brother.
you got carpenters cutting it up over him. My brother's doing his thing out there. So besides Najee and Hook Porter, that's gonna be interesting to see. I want to see this coach. I want to see who this coach is. I didn't get to see the coach who's gonna be coaching summer league. So he's gonna be interesting. He's part of the Mike Brown staff. Focus on your driving. I mean the Uber driver that's taking you around. Uh, I'm kind of curious to see that. How does Mike Brown's one of his assistants do? Kind of interesting out there. And then you got the forward position, Padcombe Dadier. You got him, and then you got the new guy that we just drafted. I'm having a brain fart on his name here. Um, but both of them are playing
Yeah, the Baba kid.
no, not Baba. The kid we drafted in the second round. Somebody in the chat put out. They'll put out. I haven't brain fart because I was doing all that. But anyway, Pat Comdadier. While I find his name, what are you guys' thoughts on Pat Comdadier? What are your expectations with the young boy, the 19-year-old? He's played in France before. Last year was his first year under Thibodeau. He's seen some experience in the playoffs. He's seen what the veterans are doing. He's been under a whole year under OG and Macau Bridges. Do you see that he take some of the experience that he got there, and are you guys expecting to see that growth, or you just what are you guys expecting to see from Pat Comdadier?
Can I
Yeah, I
go?
mean,
Can I go?
Pause. I about growth.
I'm expecting big things from him. Hey, yo, um,
You expect to see big things in growth?
hey, yo, you took it too far, bro. You took it too far.
Yo, that
Anyway,
is yo.
uh,
Yo, Dale.
I want to see, I want to see, I want to see growth. Hey, yo, hold on, what's happening here? Anyways, back to the
Pat
topic at
Comdadier.
hand.
Pat Comdadier.
Get your mind out the gutter, and yeah, man, like it's his second year in the summer league, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's it. I mean, his time is up. This is it. Do or die. Put up or shut up. I need to see something, and I need to see something good because my patience is running thin. You feel me? I need to see that Jimmy that he got. You know, it's beautiful and all that, but I need to see that killer instinct. You know what I mean? I need to see that at 25 points per game on an efficiency shooting, and I need to see some defense. That's it. Either put up or shut up. That's it.
Pat Comdadier, our rookie. We kind of swung high risk, high reward for the most part. He was a first round draft pick for us. What are your thoughts on your expectations of Pat Combe this year?
He was last year the youngest NBA draft of all time. I think.
Not of all time,
He was like,
but
no,
he was 18. I
he was
mean,
one of the,
yeah,
maybe for the draft. He was one of the youngest
yeah.
ones for the draft that year, and he got to play some minutes on the fibs, which is difficult. Clean that he doesn't like to play rookies so much, but he did have a little bit of confidence. He did good in the G League. You know, he did a little bit better than average, I think, when he was playing in the G League. He even got to see some minutes in the playoffs, so he knows. Those guys that got to play a little bit in the playoffs. Even though they played garbage minutes like Kolick and Dadier and Hook. They still got to see a little bit what it's like to play in the second round in the playoffs, even though we lost. But that's a whole nother story.
Hmm.
But my point is that they got to experience that atmosphere, that intensity, what it takes to get there. So those guys are very important. Are very. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, well, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got a phone call. And so those guys, I'm expecting big things for them right now. Going into the summer league tonight if they get to play. Depending what our coach does. But as far as Pacome Daddy is concerned, he's 6'8", he's 210 pounds. Excuse me, he's still only 19 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's going on to his second year in the NBA, right? Hopefully he's not a Kevin Knox. That's our worst last situation. He was also 6'9" with a crazy wingspan and capabilities, but he just didn't have the motor. So as far as the motor, maybe we're looking for that right now tonight. What his motor is like, given that he's in his second year, right? I don't know
Yeah.
if he's on the contract or something like that.
Yes.
He's not because
He,
he already he's on
Was
his
it?
first year rookie
He's on the
contract.
freeway, isn't he?
he's on a rookie contract because he got drafted.
Um,
Yeah, from last year. So we're
Yep.
going over last year.
Hmm.
So going forward, we know what's going to happen going forward for the next 26, 27 year. We're looking 25, 26 right now, right?
Yep.
So 25, 26 starts in October because we're still in 23, 24 after OKC won it. Anyway, my point is that he's going on his second year, and we need to see what his motor is like right now in the summer league. But you said Pacome Dadier, right?
Yep.
We got a lot of guys in there that is crazy, man. We still, Huck Cordy, you know, 6'11", 246 guard. You know what? He's a center, right? We got him. He's 23 years old, 1 year's experience in the league already. Huck Cordy, right? Then we still got Mohamed Diawara, who we got from France, right here for the
That's what we
Paris.
drafted. Hey, salute to HRM. That's what I was talking about that we drafted. He's also a forward that we drafted. He's very
Yes.
athletic. He can shoot the
How
three.
many years old?
He's young. I think he just got drafted. I think he's 19. So
He's
we
only
just
20.
drafted him in the second, 20 years old. But he's a good spot up shooter, a corner three shooter. He can shoot from the top of the key. He's pretty athletic, pretty physical. So he's good to go. New Knicks, your thought on Pat Combe? Yeah, the rookie that we got. Do you have high expectations for C? New coach, new offensive schemes. Could he be fighting for minutes, which I think everybody right now is looking at? New coach, new system, something that for them they want to do. What are your thoughts on Pat Combe and some of the players in the summer league?
From what I seen last year, because I really haven't seen the summer league. I've been like man busy. Really haven't been on top of the summer league.
Well, it
But
starts today. It starts today.
uh, huh? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I said summer league starts today. Today's the first day.
I hear him very choppy, bro.
Oh, okay, okay. Shit, bro. I just pray that he doesn't come out like Frank Ntilikina or not. Yeah, I mean, and I hope he continues to show progress and hopefully under Mike Brown, maybe we might be able to see something coming from the young adults. You know what I mean?
I like it. Listen, I think he's gonna show out. I think he has it. I think he has it. Now, as to Machete's point, having a motor is tough to gauge when you're drafting someone. But I think under the experience and tutelage of Thibodeau, holding him to play to make sure he's ready, playing behind the professionals, so Thibodeau, he learned that you got in order to play for Thibodeau, you gotta really work hard. So I think he's learned that work hard ethic. He's worked on it. He's looked good in the summer league games and the G League games that I have seen him played in. So he's got a good bag. He's like a smaller KD offensively. He's got good moves, good footwork. As far as shooting offensively, I'm not a fan of KD. I'll say it over and over. But he's got a good bag. He get the three, top of the three. He's got very good. He's got very good offensive game. But I think that this is the best part of this summer league. So not only I think I mean, we could make a run. It's still early. No one's seen how these guys play, but we're so deep that we can make a run for the summer league championship type thing, depending on they go. I'm excited to see this coach, their new coaching system. How does he do under a Mike Brown system to let all these players go? Who's gonna run and who wants it? I want this. This game is gonna show me who's the dog, because New York's dog, and I think that's where Pat Comdadier has a level because he's seen what it takes to play. He's seen Josh Hart. He's seen Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? So who's gonna want it? He knows the vets are gonna be looking at him as well. Who's ready to play? And I think Hook Porty's ready because he's gotten some of the minutes. He's played in some big games. I think Pat Comdadier has had some minutes there, but I think he's got it. But you know who's the number one contender? The real person I want to see and I who think who's gonna really battle Pat
Polish.
Comdadier. No, Marjon Beauchamp. Marjon
Oh,
Bo-
bullshit.
Beauchamp was a number one draft pick by the Bucks. He was a top pick. He wasn't the number one pick, but he was a top first round draft pick from them. We got him off for nothing last year. He didn't get too much playing here and there with Thibodeau, but this is basically his fourth year and his chance to really make a name for himself. Should be able to dominate. He's supposed to be able to try to get into the team. He should be the most seasoned, the most aggressive. He should be the most doggish person out here, in my opinion. I need to see at least 12 to 15 points for Beauchamp. Not Beauchamp, yeah, Marjon Beauchamp to be aggressive. I really want to see him. I think he has skill set. I think he has some tools. But this is a make or break for him, whether he would still make the team or be a trade chip later on. But I really want to see Marjon Beauchamp. I got faith in him, and I believe he's going to be good. He's a 6'7", 6'8" wing, young kid. This is his fourth year in the NBA. You know, he's been traded twice. So I think he's gonna have that hunger. I do follow him on YouTube, so I think he's gonna have some hunger coming in. I want to see that. And then what about Dink? What do you
We
got?
got Dink Patier. We got Dink Patier. You know,
Just
he's gonna be number 28. He's a 6'9". He's only 200 pounds, but he's 6'9". He's 19 years old. He's very young. He's played in the NBA league, G League.
the G
A lot of
Ignite.
people like him. You know, Dink Patier's got some highlights there playing on YouTube. You know, we got some guys in there that can play.
Now listen, Dink. Dink is a young cat. If you look at
Yeah,
him, he's got it. You know what I'm saying? He's a jumper. He's got definitely dunking
yeah.
ability. He's a
He's
great physical
athletic.
person. He's one
Yeah,
of
he's like a young
yeah. Go ahead. Like who? Young. Who do you think he's like?
Mikel Bridges.
Who?
Who?
Mikel Bridges.
Oh, like Bridges? Well, I don't know, but Mikael Bridges is not that athletic. Not like that.
No, but so I'm saying he's a younger version. He's a younger, more athletic version.
I mean, the boy is a beast. Salute to An Dios. Que lo que manito. Buzzer beater.
Yeah, we
Appreciate you
got
guys.
him,
What up,
man.
what up, what up? Buzzer beater says, why has Beauchamp been traded so much? What are his weaknesses? So with Beauchamp, he got traded in the Damon Dash deal. The Damon Dash. the Damon,
Yo, why you keep bringing him up,
oh,
bro?
my bad. My bad. His name is Dame. So I'm from the '90s era. So I just Dame Dash. There wasn't many Dames
Now,
out there.
Dame Dash has
Dame
been
Dollar.
irrelevant. He has been irrelevant longer than I've been born, bro. Come
Anyway,
on,
well
man.
that's the only Dame I knew prior to that. So Dame Dollar. So he was trading the Dame Dollar. So if you're gonna trade for Dame Dollar, you want to get not only picks, but you want young talent. So he was traded because of that. It wasn't because he was bad. It wasn't because he was no good. They had just drafted him. So the team in
You know
Portland.
you ain't no good.
So anyway, Portland ended up getting draft picks and got him. But at the same time, they traded. Who did they trade him to again after that? He got traded to another team again for talent. I think that's when they got rid of Drew Holiday. So when they made the trade for Drew, he was involved again, young talent. So it wasn't that he's skilled or that he was did something bad that they traded him. This will be his first real time that he gets to prove to make for a team, like when he got drafted. So this is where you're gonna show his weakness. I would say he's pretty good on defense. He's a good run to the line 3-pointer, not so much catch and shoot. He's physical. He's 6'7", so he's definitely got the size and ability. Um, whether now it's the motor. What we're gonna be looking at is the motor of how he plays. Does he want it? Is he passive here? Like he has to. That's what I'm saying. He has to dominate this year in the summer league. He has to be better than Pat Combe, at least aggressively, taking it to the paint. I've seen him working out the last couple of weeks, but he has to be aggressive. He's basically the oldest youngest person here. Because other than him, Hook Porter's been around 2 years. Najee's had some experience.
Kolek is up there in age too,
But
isn't he?
experience wise, I'm saying in the NBA, because he
Oh,
experience wise, because he's been in. This would be his fourth year. This would be Patcom's second year, Hook's second year, Kolek's second year. So out of all the people who are trying in the summer league, maybe without one or two exceptions, I think he's have the most NBA experience in time, but not much playing time. So this is a brand new experience. Now the drive for them to be dogs is crazy because now you have a brand new coach, brand new system, a coach and a front office that's motivating them to play young players. So if you want to play, this is going to be your chance. This is going to be your ability to, what I'm saying, get them minutes. Unlike Thibodeau, like you knew, like if I ain't in that 7 man rotation, I'm probably not touching the court except for 30 seconds here. And listen, it is what it is, right? But now with Mike Brown, there's a more good possibility that you could get some good playing minutes, even if it's 5 minutes, 7 minutes more than you were getting last year, and that you can make a rotation and a spot. So he's on a two-way contract, so Beauchamp should be hungry. I think they put him specifically in that type of deal to get him hungry, to see what he has as a motor, to see as what my brother said, what Machete said. Does he have a Knox motor or does he have that LS Swap V8? You know what I'm saying? So that we got to see what they got. So that's what
vroom vroom.
vroom vroom. I like Dink. You, Dink is a swinging for the fence. Like you got this young kid who's athletic, who's a beast. He's a high flyer. He played with Ignite. The Ignite, it's like a G League team. The Ignite, it's like an offshoot of G League. He played for there, so he has some experience. So it's not like, that's where you go to try to grow your name and play against other NBA caliber type players or trying to get into the league. So he didn't play against high schoolers in college. He skipped college and went to Ignite to give himself a chance, get a little paper there. So he's going to be interesting to see. I like his high flying ability. How can he adapt to the game is going to be the interesting part. His skill set, Showtime, Duncan is we're going to definitely see that. But besides Duncan, how's his footwork? So he's going to be interesting to see there. Um, Let me see. And again, salute to everybody. On Dios, De Lo Mio was good. HRM, salute to you. Buzzer Beater, Nostalgic, Danny Landes, Just Nicks. Appreciate all you guys in chat. Let us know your thoughts. Who you want to see? Who are you guys excited to see? But we ain't gonna keep it too long here. But I'm excited about that. Any other play? Oh, how could I miss? I'm sorry. Forgive me. The one that has his fan club from the time he came in to the New York Knickerbockers, who
Kolek.
Kolek. So you got Kolek,
Kolek moments. Let's
who
go.
Danny Landes called Tyler Stockton Kolek. Don't let Raw hear you. Raw gonna go crazy here now.
Ah,
But listen, Kolek, this is his chance. If there's a coach that can maximize, obviously besides Jason Kidd, because my brother's gonna be like Jason Kidd would have made him better, but Mike Brown would give him some burn. Kolek could get some. I do like the kid's passing ability. If he has players like Hook Porty, Padcombe, these are all people that came in with him that can get some burn time. What are your thoughts on expectation of Tyler Kolek? Does he need to show out this year? Does he need to show out for summer league? Two shots.
listen. I'm super excited for Kolek. Listen,
Yo.
I'm gonna say something that might rub some of you guys the wrong way. But when it comes to point guard play, Kolek, to me, is the ideal point guard because he's pass first. The reason I say he's ideal is because he can get everybody flowing. Everybody's going to feel good. Everybody's going to touch the ball. Everybody's going to see the ball go through the hoop. Everybody's going to want to play defense because they're in the offense. They're not just standing around waiting for somebody to do something. Partly, partly team scheme concepts, partly player, whatever. I'm not here to place blame. But to me, Kolek is very, very much like a young, not as offensively gifted, but like a young Chris Paul. And if he can develop a little mid-range game, he already got the three-point jump shot, so I'm not worried about
That
that. I
little
just need
floater.
him. Yes, I need him to develop. some sort of, like you said, floater, maybe like a midi fucking step back, some kind of mid range game. And I swear to God, we are going to be calling for Kolek to get inserted into the starting lineup because he already has the passing. He already has, like I said, the 3-point shot. He just needs to develop that one little area in his game besides defense. But I'm hoping, we can hide him like, other teams have when they have a bad defender. But if he can develop that, bro, think about a young Chris Paul when he was running up and down the court with our defensive player of the year, Chandler. Just lob city, just lobs. He used to wake up and Chris Paul used to wake up and get 10 assists while taking 5 steps to the court. And that's my vision for Kolek. That's how I see Kolek. I swear, if he could develop just that one little part, bro, we got a gem.
Hold on, before you guys go, hold on. Let me read the chat. So, so Keith Watkins says if Kohler can play a little defense, I agree with two shots, 100%. Kolek is perfect play style for this team, gets everyone involved, and then he comes back. He goes, two shots had me till he started calling for him to start take.
No, no, no. Well, hold on, hold on, hold on.
He
I'm
had
just
me.
saying. I'm
You
just
had him
saying.
until
I'm just
there,
saying.
and then you lost him.
I'm
He
just.
was like, you had him. Ah.
I'm just saying. We're all gonna get super excited. Like I said, if he balls out the way he's supposed to, we might be calling that. I said we might be calling, or we want to, or we're gonna want him to be in the starting lineup. I'm never saying he's gonna be, but I'm just saying it could be a possibility if the boy balls
Yeah.
out.
New Knicks, go ahead. Kolek.
What? No, I don't.
Okay.
What?
You,
My
you,
bad. What
okay.
you said?
Did you have an opinion on Kolek? Because you got off mute, so I know you were gonna say something.
Yeah, my bad. I'm over here at
All right,
7-Eleven
just
getting
just
a
mute
free slurp.
just mute it if you ain't got nothing to talk about Kolek. But you got opinion on Kolek?
Hey, listen, hey, go to 7-Eleven, get you a free Slurpee.
Okay. All right. Put yourself on mute. Free slurp recent apparently.
Hey
Machete.
man,
So,
are we sponsored?
no,
Because you know what I'm saying.
I,
7-Eleven.
yeah, I agree.
This could be
I agree with two shots, but I still
two for
think
two
Colex
shots.
probably.
Holy shit, I'm on a roll. Hey,
But
hey,
but
somebody jot down the date and the time. I'm about to play the lotto, baby.
nah, but Kolik is still like 2 years away from starting, bro, because he's not taking Jordan Clarkson's job. Yeah, I mean, so if anything were to go down, I think Clarkson would be the next person to step up and have Kolek right coming in right behind Clarkson. But Kolek, yeah, I love the way he plays. Pass first, point guard. He does remind me of uh, Chris Paulish, Steve Nashish. Yeah, I mean, type point guard.
Okay. Hey, two shots. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
don't get hung up. Don't get hung up on my little, overexcitement statement that he's gonna take over the starting lineup. I'm just
You
saying, you
yeah,
know what I'm
listen, you
saying?
had Keith. Keith was almost over the hill with you, and
I
then
know,
you
I know.
then you said
I'm
we
trying
should
to, I'm trying
start him.
to, I'm trying to reel him back in. I'm trying to reel him back in.
The fish is still swimming around. You almost had it on the boat. You almost had the fish in the boat.
No, no, no. I'm not gonna let this one go. I'm not gonna let this one go.
Oh
Hey, can
shit.
you hear me?
Nah, we can hear you now. Go for it. What do you got to say about Kolek,
Hold on,
Machete?
bro. It looks like my
You frozen, but
camera's frozen out.
You froze, bro.
As
Oh yeah.
far as yeah, the strike two for the Android.
all right. Just
Loco, come back to Apple,
yeah,
bro. Come
forget
back to
Apple.
Anyway,
Apple.
as far as Code's concerned, he also got playing time. He's capable of playing games. He's played already in NBA regular games, even though they may have been garbage minutes. He's going to play against these whoever Detroit's going to bring up. We don't know what the plan is. We got a coach who, as far as the coach was concerned, so this is what I was looking at. Knicks Summer League update. Jordan Brink will be coaching New York in Las Vegas for multiple leagues. Brink was Thibs' staff and largely responsible for one of the best challenge successes rate in the
You
NBA.
said on Tibbs team? On Tibbs?
Yes. He was a league sources. Brink was on Thibs' staff and largely responsible for one of the best challenge success in the NBA. So every time, so Thibs did have really good calls when it came to the challenges. He was the one responsible for that.
Okay,
Good
so
coaching deserves the role. So he's going to be the coach for the summer league right now. So we got a good coach who knows the team, who knows the
okay,
squad. He coached for Thibs. He made good calls. So that's a good sign. Those are good signs. Those are good calls.
two shots.
I like that.
Oh,
Can I
And
can I
then
ask a quick question real quick before we continue? Um, the Chinese guy, Dice K, whatever happened to him?
Yashimoto,
Yeah,
Dice. What you call him? Dice J? What?
Yamamoto, whatever his name is.
Dice is no longer part of the staff.
So we
I
we we cut him.
believe.
He's gone.
Well, I mean, Mike Brown's gonna select everyone he wants, pretty much. I'm not sure. I
But
believe
we didn't retain him at all. Not even for like an advisor role or
I mean,
something.
apparently, if this guy's coaching the summer league, he was probably the only one that they retained. Him and maybe Rick Brunson. Could there be others? Maybe, but I don't know. We won't know till the season starts for the most part. I actually thought the coach that was gonna be coaching summer league would have been one of Mike Brown's people. So I'm actually surprised to see that it's one of Thibodeau's.
On the tip of
The
those people, me too. Yeah.
So that throws a little wrinkle into what I was thinking as to far as how they're gonna play. I think they're still gonna play it aggressive anyway. But that's interesting to see. But I still think, nonetheless, that you still want Marshawn Beauchamp, Pat Combe, and Hook to really ball out. Obviously with Kolek. So those are four that I think should be consistently balling out. The other players are gonna have some time, and they're gonna have a short leash. So they're gonna be fighting to just make any NBA team. I don't think you're gonna see a lot of them. I think the organization wants to definitely see Kolek, definitely wants to see how Padcombe looks with some consistent minutes. Definitely want to see how Hook, Naju's trying to fight for a team. And then the last person that I'm going to bring up, who a lot of fans like, a lot of people have been talking about this kid. He was injured before in college. We took a swing on him. He dropped very
Okay.
low. Someone who they call Josh Like, the beta version
Okay.
of Josh Hart. Kevin McCullard, who could this be his possible last chance maybe to make a team with us? Does he become trade bait? Does he go to the G League? Does he get a two-way? Because he's on a two-way now, I believe. So to you guys, Kevin McCullard, interesting prospect, young kid who was doing very good in high school, blew out his knee, had I believe his knee had knee surgery, dropped all the way down. I think we got him close to the 50 part, and I'll look at that when we got him 24 years old.
30, 30.
30
Oh,
something. I could be wrong. So I know. You guys obviously correct me because I didn't pull it up. I know that, but we got him late in the draft. We got him in the later part of the draft because he dropped all the way down. He was expected to be higher than what we drafted him at. So we got him. He's 24 years old, just same age as Kolek. So he's got some experience. He was doing good in high school for some time. He started doing really good in the G League. He had a triple double in the G League. So
he had a couple of them.
he had a couple. I think he had maybe two or three, but he
Yeah.
definitely, so his abilities there to get triple doubles. That means he's a playmaker. He can get rebounds, which those two things alone get playing time for you. So we'll see how that plays out to this guy. What are your guys' thoughts?
yeah, so Kevin McCullough, yeah, he's gonna be number 9. He's gonna be our forward. He's 6'6", 210 pounds. He's 24 years old. He's already got 1 year in the NBA in the G League playing mostly. We got him out of Kansas. We got his draft rights from Phoenix in June 2024. So everybody likes him. Everybody's like has a lot of high expectation. He's supposed to be like a the most super talented guy on the squad. We'll see what happens. He's gonna. I hope he gets some playing time tonight. So we got him on the floor with Hakordi and a lot of guys. We got some good guys in there who can be playing for us. We got a lot of guys in there that it's just unbelievable. But we'll see. First night, it's just the rookies playing. But Kevin McCullough. But going back to Baba, yeah, Yaduai Baba, the
We're
Japanese
we're
guy.
talking about colored.
Tokyo Drift. His nickname is
McCullough. I'm
Tokyo
done
Drift.
talking with McCullough. Now I'm talking
Okay.
about Yaduai Baba, number 18.
Say it one more
He's
time.
6'5". He's only six
One more
five.
time. What's his
He's
name?
only 198.
What's his
He's
name?
29 years old though. I thought he was older. I thought he was younger, but he's a
He's
Japanese guy,
29.
29 years old. Yeah, he's 29
29.
years old. He's got 1 year. He's a reserve. He's from University of Tukasaba.
Yo, I need you to say his
So
name and where he played again. Where's the...
he played for Tusukaba Yaduai Baba.
Nah, I need to see your face saying that. Tuku
Ah
Saba.
man, I would have paid for that. I would have
Yo,
paid for that.
yo, fix your camera, bro. I need to see. Tuku Saba. Yo, hilarious, bro. This guy's yo. I can imagine him going to Japan, bro. He's gonna be like, "Where is the bathroom?"
Yo,
So
Hey, so,
Kevin McCullough, number 9. He's 6'9", 210 pounds. He's 24 years old. We're gonna see, health wise, he's getting over his knee injuries and stuff like that. So we'll see what McCullough's got, man. He ain't all that. I mean, but these one of the guys that you want to look out for. Pacome but Diallo, you
who?
know, number 4, he's 6'8", 210. He's 19 years old. We gotta look out for him. He was rookie of the year last year. We'll see what he was, he's got. And those are the guys we gotta look out for, man.
Hey, salute to Machete. And if you guys don't know, Machete's been fired 3 times for trying to apply for the pronunciation of people's names, the announcers in games. He didn't quite get that job offering. Hey, I love it. Very entertaining. Good stuff. So you don't think you hold on,
Tokyo
Machete.
Drift, bro. That's it.
Hold on, Machete. You say you don't think
As
McCullard
far as
is.
Detroit's concerned, Detroit's got some guys. They got a nice lineup. We got to look out for, man. We shouldn't sleep on this Detroit team, man. This is an organization that wants to get back at us for beating them in the playoffs.
But this is
They got
summer
some big
league.
guys in there.
This you think their
This is
summer
some of
league
the.
guys are like, yo, you
Yeah,
beat us, we're coming at
you're
you.
doing a show, but if they lose, you're gonna be talking shit, right?
I'm just
Because
saying.
of the rookies, right?
I don't think this.
We're talking about we're comparing our rookies comparing to their rookies. I'm telling you, they got some big guys in there that we got to look out for.
I'm not saying you're
You
wrong with
know,
that, but I'm just
you
saying I don't
know,
think they have
we got a
ammunition
good
for us
coach
beating them
who's
in the.
coaching these rookies that we have. Hook Porty, Kolik, Dadier. We should have a little bit of a leverage because these are guys, these three guys, like I've said before, already have played in the playoffs. Our coach that we let go, even though they say he didn't play rookies, still, like I said, played the rookies in some of the playoff games. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So then these guys that are three at least, Kolik, do I need to slow down for you a little bit more?
Slow it down. I
Purporty,
just dissed you.
Purporty, Purporty, all
Yes,
right?
man.
Dadier,
What's his first name?
Tyler Kolik should have a little bit of an edge going into the summer league, especially even though the Detroit team right now do have some big centers in there. We have a lot of guards. We have that we can play that we can throw in there.
We got Najee and
I think that
Hokporty,
we would. I
centers.
think we're going to wipe the floor with Detroit if
Okay.
that's what you if that's the bottom of the conversation. But anyways, Detroit's still going to have a good lineup because they got some big centers coming in. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
I
We
appreciate
got
it.
Ariel Hook Porter. You're talking about who we're battling within our organization. But I'm telling you that Detroit's still gonna come with you at you guys that with a roster like Rollin Holland, right?
Cool.
He's a 6'8". Holland,
Okay, that I,
6'8", 206,
I thought you said
20 years old.
Ryan
They got
Holyfield.
Chad Lanier, 6'5", 205, 23 years old. They got Dennis Jenkins.
Cool.
Dennis Jenkins.
Dennis.
Dennis
I thought you
Jenkins.
said Dennis. Go ahead. Listen, all people that
Who?
listen. Listen. Are they gonna play good? I'm not looking at who our
We
competition.
don't know. These are just rookies. These are just guys that they drafted, just like we guys that we got coming in. But I'm saying my point is that we got guys. We have an edge because our guys
You in
have
my
at least
town? Eh?
1 year
You about to
experience
pass my
playing in the
house,
NBA, and they
Orlando.
also and they also have
Oh
already
snap!
some playoff experience. So whoever we play in the Denver and
That's
the Detroit
downtown
next time.
Orlando.
Yeah, he's here. He's here. New Knicks is here. And my brother's an elitist because he has the special toll pass. Yo, they shoot radar there, so make sure you guys ain't speeding. That's the crib for you guys that don't know. He's in the O town. He's in the O. Uh, yo, all that to say, now I hear you, Machete, and what I'm saying is that I'm not looking at Detroit. I'm not looking at them like I'm looking over them. I'm looking at who's gonna try to make this team. because we got a deep. This is probably our deepest summer league team we've ever had, filled with talent. All 10 of these players are really good. The Tokyo Drift, the other guys that we got. I mean, they're looking to make a team. Will they make an impact or an impression with us? We got two spots that are available, two in the whole team, and you got 10 guys right now that are fighting for two spots. And that's what I'm talking about. The inner, and I'm not saying inner fight, but
Well, that's not really true, is it?
it is. I mean, there's a couple. I
Nah,
mean,
we don't have.
like roster spots. There's really like one, and then you got to cut two ways, and then But if their goal is to make the team. Najee's trying to make the team.
Right, but we already have some rookies that are already in the team.
Padcombe, right? Padcombe, Kolek, but they still got to show out. That isn't guaranteed for them, even though they got a contract and they could get traded if they don't show out. That's why I said
Oh,
they're
anybody could get
they're
traded.
right. That's what I'm saying. But now that's why we're speaking of their
You're
experience
going a little bit too. We're just talking about the first game of the summer league tonight against the
and
Detroit
which is the
team.
most
But
important.
I'm
That's like
saying
the first
once
game of the
again,
playoffs.
don't underestimate a
Well,
team
nobody cares
that
about
we just
Detroit,
beat.
bro. Nobody
My
cares about
perspective,
Detroit.
we beat them in the playoffs,
But we're talking
and they want to
summer
come back and
league.
punch you in
They
the
don't
face,
know.
right?
The guys
When
who
you
are
punch them in the face, they want to come back and punch you in the face. So they got that, right?
they've
So
never
then now
they
you
weren't even
got
in the team when
okay,
we
we
beat
got a
them.
good squad. We should have the edge because we got Kolick, we got Hook Porty, and we got Dadier. These guys not only played in the regular season, they got 1 year's experience. They've also had some playing time in the playoffs. So we have a little bit of an edge. I ain't sweating these guys tonight.
But you
But they also have some big guys. They got some big centers that are going to match up our big centers. They do.
So, all right. So my point to you, Machete, and you brought it up. And yes, there's young guys in Detroit. Yes, they're gonna come play aggressive. My opinion in summer league, when I'm watching summer league, I never even pay
I
attention
don't.
to the team. I don't even
Yeah,
care.
I don't
And
care
I'm not
about wins
saying,
and
and
losses
I think
in
they're gonna
summer
do
league.
good. These are just people trying out. The people who are
Who
in this.
cares? Who cares? You're right. You're right. Who cares who these guys are for Detroit? Ronald Holland. He's supposed to be their guard. He's 6'8", but he's 206. Right? They got yeah, there was a Spanish. There was a Spanish guy I was looking at. Dawson Garcia. He's a forward. 6'11", 230. He's 23 years old. 6'11", 230. Dawson Garcia. Guys to look out for. I'm just saying.
That's good, but I don't care about them. They can score
Not,
100 points on us. I'm looking
Muhammad
at.
Diawara.
We could lose every
Muhammad
game.
Diawara. He's
We
our
could
guy.
we could go 0
We
and
got him
12.
6'10", 6'10", 220. I'm looking at the size of the guys, right? Because eventually when I have to play some of these guys, these big guys, the bigger
Yo,
guys that
pause
we
on that.
hope, whatever,
Pause.
that we gotta hope that these bigger guys, that whoever they got lined up us against for, that they also got skills that we're looking for that guys that we got. Because and eventually it's a big man's league, right? We got to see if the bigger guys got skills or how is it going roundabout skills because they got to be able to play every position, right? So we got to look at these bigger guys that we got, right? So we Hook Porty, Diawara. Who's the other guy? What was the other guy? I'm mispronouncing his
Najee,
name. Excuse me.
Angie,
James Najee.
Najee. There was another one I'm not talking about.
Dude,
He's got. I'm looking at his name right now. I can't find him right now.
you're looking at we
We
can't.
got we got a good lineup, dude. We should this squad. I'm not.
But
Yo,
let me ask
this
you
is
a
what time
question.
is it right now?
Let me ask you 5:40. So we got like 20. So let me ask you a question because you're looking at this as an actual competitive us versus the other team. What is that? What you're looking at in
Yes,
summer league? Like you're actually looking at the actual game, like if we win or we lose. Is that what you're looking at for summer league?
it's blue and orange against blue and red and white.
Okay, my point I'm telling you, or what most listen, and I appreciate you're hungry that you like the competition, but just as you said, the first game in G League, if it's the first, I'm looking at the
Okay,
development.
you sound to me like you just feeling like a deja about it.
No, I'm looking in summer league. What I think most Knicks, and I'm not all of them because
That's what he sounds like to me, Phil. Like you say, he's just taking even the summer league game like it's
I'm looking for the
eh.
development of what
You
the
looking for
youth
what?
for the development of the youth. If they're hungry
We'll
and who
see. This is the first game. This is only the first game. It ain't that big a deal. Because this coach right here,
ambulance
we
is in
got a
the
good
chat.
coach who
Ambulance is
makes
in
good
the chat.
calls. He We
Good.
have a good coach who has a good eye for the game, apparently, because he makes good calls when we challenge the game with the refs. In the NBA, we've won more. We've won like a lot of times more out of, than not, right? So we
right?
got a coach with a good eye for the game. Apparently, I'm going to assume he's a good offensive coach, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We have a good coach in the summer league. This is just a summer league we're talking about. We're not talking
That's
about
exactly my
fucking
point.
what's going on. All right, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're still playing Detroit, bro. It
But
doesn't
so
matter,
okay,
bro.
so tell me
Summer
what's
league or
important
not.
to you in this game.
Summer
So,
league,
uh huh.
regular games, playoff games, finals games. It don't fucking matter,
So
bro.
it's always war. So if so if Patrick Ewing
Yes.
sees any Detroit player going to McDonald's, it's gotta be on site.
On site,
Give me
nigga.
your fries,
Talk about
motherfucker. Like,
you look at talk about what they did to Patrick Ewing in
Surprise,
1989, 1990.
motherfucker.
What were they doing in Patrick Ewing in 19? Did you think they gave a fuck about Patrick Ewing in 1989,
I don't
in
know.
1990, in 1988, 1987? You think they gave a fuck? Detroit, you think they gave a fuck in the regular season? Nah,
Listen,
dude, it's war, bro. It's blue and red versus blue and orange, bro.
listen.
What are you talking about, son? It don't matter.
Hey, yo,
And
there's a war going on
there's
outside.
no
No
man
man
is
is
safe,
safe
bro.
from.
Exactly,
Listen, if
And I
exactly,
agree
my
with
B.
Machete.
if you got
You
if
sound
I
soft right now. You sound
Machete.
soft right now.
what you said, New Knicks?
It don't matter if you 6 feet or eight
You
one.
sound like you from South Beach
Hold on.
instead of fucking New York City Upper West Side where you from.
Hey, listen, if you guys didn't know, this is Mental Health Awareness Month. We are sponsored today
That's
by
right.
1
Mental health
800
awareness
Get
fucking
Off the
month. Yes,
Ledge.
sir.
Thank you to 1 800 Get Off the Ledge. We appreciate you guys for supporting. You guys get a 20%
Get you
discount.
off that
It's
pig.
called Machete is on one. Enter Machete is on one for your 20% discount for mental health. If you have issues of someone bullying you, this is bully season. Apparently, Machete, somebody in Detroit bullied Machete. And- no, but I'm fucking with you, Machete. Machete. So you're taking the game serious. Like, what is your objective on this game that you think is a big deal for you? Is it the competition against this other team? Like, if we lose this team, does that mean something to you? If we lose this game, is that what you're looking at? So if Detroit beats us by
Why you poking
30,
the bear, bro?
When
Why
we
you
lose this
poking the
game, it
bear?
doesn't
Talking
matter
about
because
mental
it's just
health
a
and
summer
shit.
league game. If we lose this game, it doesn't matter. It's just a summer league game.
you just went
If,
on a
if,
20
if,
minute.
but if we don't win this game, it's still an issue, right? So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. When you're a Knicks fan, but my thing is you go all out, bro. It doesn't matter if it's a summer league game or not. It could be a fucking, it could be. It doesn't matter. We want the Knicks to win.
I
So
am.
we have a good lineup. We have guys already, again, for the third time, that already played regular games who are going to be might get minutes in the summer league tonight. Maybe, right? We don't know what the coach is going to do, right? But he has experience with some of these guys more than he has the newer guys, right? Because if he's made calls on second calls, right? This coach that he apparently he's been good at, right? So then he's played with the guys on who may play tonight, right? Accordy, Tyler Kolick, right? Maybe we have to look back at the recall
Hey,
plays.
nostalgia.
Regardless of my point is that this coach has experience with the lineup more or less.
Okay.
Has maybe a 50% chance with the lineup that's going to play tonight.
Is that your final?
So there's a good chance it could be a bunch of guys. I don't know what their coach's history. Their coach, I got his name written down. But my point is that our coach has played with these guys, this lineup: Tyler Kolick, Porty, Dadier. All right, who already have 1 year experience and who have some time playing in the playoffs. So we have a good chance of just, I don't want to jinx our team, but you know what I'm saying. And that would be a good team going forward into the regular season, into the preseason games. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
If our summer league teams have a winning percentage, that would be good going into the summer, right? So that's good movement because then our recruits that we hired, right, are a good mix, and we'll see under this guy who's got a good percentage making calls. This is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So final takes for you, New Knicks. So we got 15 minutes of the game. I appreciate that good feedback, Machete. That was a good take. New Knicks. Final thoughts for you. Summer League. What are your expectations? Who do you think's gonna ball out?
I definitely agree with Mike, on his take. as soon as the season starts, even from the summer league, it's we tips guys, so we're used to that. From practice all the way to the season ends, it don't matter. Everything counts. Yeah, I mean, but shit. Let's see what we do tonight. First game of summer league. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I know Kolick and Hook already got a rapport together. Some of the guys that have been playing last year. They should be a little more comfortable with each other, and let's see what it does.
Okay, I appreciate that. Two shots. Your take on the first game of summer league, overall players. Uh, your final take on that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited. My Tadasso got me here ready for war. Black Tims and black hoodies. We coming to you. We coming for you. That's it. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I want a summer league chip and I want an NBA chip. If I get anything less, it's on site. That's it. Let's go.
Okay,
Oh, shout out to the replay gang chat. You know the vibes. Get them lights up. Run them subs up. We gotta get to 500 before the season starts. Don't make me come for you.
hey, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to you guys. Thank you, Keith Watkins, for putting a couple of ambulances in the chat for me. You know I need help sometimes, bro. Nostalgic Nick says game's gonna be fun. Chip or bust. He's agreeing with Machete and you, Nick. The chip or
Oh,
bust.
let's go.
Hey, apparently people want the summer league chip. We want the play in tournament chip. We want
All of it.
we want
All of
we
it.
want all trophies. We get
I want all the smoke.
we want
Black
all.
Tims and black hoodies. Let's go.
Okay, I appreciate that. Keith Watkins says, can't remember being excited for Summer League before this season. Agree with that. So listen, Machete is all in, and I agree. Just because I was thinking about it different, don't mean he's wrong. He's definitely we don't look at or sleep on the opponent. I'm just looking at the development of this team. That's all I want to see. I'm taking it as much as I love Tibbs. I'm trying to grasp the fact that he's not with us, except to what Machete said. His coach, he has someone who's been under his tutelage, who has experience, who's going to run this summer league. This is going to be the first time summer league is not going to be by dice.
This is a coach. You gotta look at it like this. This is still a coach. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have to look. May have been there from the very beginning to the very end. That means he's been there through the whole development of the Knicks. And if he was there at the end, helping Thibs make good calls as far as the second calls of the challenges that they won. And he had a really good record for the last couple of years. I remember.
Uh,
Maybe in the beginning when Thibs was making a mistake. But anyways, my point is that this guy was there at the end and also through the finals when we got knocked out.
all right,
So
thank you. Let me close it out. I
think
appreciate you.
about that.
I
Think
got
about
you.
that.
All right, so I'm gonna try to close this out here because we only got a couple of minutes before the game starts. I'm interested in seeing the development. That's what I was looking at here. The coach makes an important point. I thought it was a Mike's people, but it's apparently a Tibbs type of coach. I still want to see the rotations, how he plays. What's the starting lineup? Is it the people that we know that have had the most experience? How does he do the substitutions? I'm definitely trying to look at the dog. I'm really looking today for Marshawn Beauchamp. I want to see him. I want to see the dog in him. So if Marshawn Beauchamp can stand out, I think Kolek should be an easy standout. I think he's gonna definitely stand out in this summer league. He's gonna get everybody else involved. He's gonna make everybody else's game easier. I think he's gonna take the pressure off some of the people that are trying to get in the game. So he's gonna be his skill set's gonna, as two shot says, because like a Chris Paulish type, and you Knicks agreeing with that. I think his skill set is gonna help bring the pressure off the players and get them rolling. So Pat Comdadier, Marshawn Beauchamp, and McCullard is what I'm looking for. The first three Summer League games, but I got a feeling we're gonna do good. I think we can be the Summer League champions, but I'm definitely interested to see how these players go. Appreciate you guys. Everybody who's joined, appreciate you if you joined the first Wi-Fi stream that we got hacked apparently. We had the boo-boo stream. Thank God. Thanks. Salute to the neighbor that we got the neighbor's Wi-Fi code and the neighbor's extension cord to plug in the power. Appreciate you. Bodega Wi-Fi. Salute to everybody in the chat. Keith Watkins, Nostalgic Knicks, Buzzer Beater. Appreciate you. Who else we got? Danny Landis, HRM, Just Knicks, Daniel Berry Sports. Appreciate all you guys. And M Special. Hey, thank you fellas for joining me. New Knicks out there grinding hard. doing this thing out there. Machete, thank you for joining. We appreciate you. We know that you always give us great feedback. We will definitely miss till the next time. Two shots in La La Land daydreaming over there, even though two shots is either frozen or he's in love with the fact that he got all his flowers today. But I think he's frozen. Nonetheless, we appreciate you guys for joining in. Let's watch this game tonight. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Summer League
Yo, let's go
Knicks. Let's go
Knicks.
Knicks. We appreciate you
Yeah,
guys. You
baby.
heard? We out of here. You heard? You're.
Forbes and Fields in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NYC, Borough. MSG stand up. Brooklyn standing in the Bronx.